What is up, YouTube? I just wanted to do a quick video about the Koi Katana by Hanwei. I recently discovered that their forge is shutting down, which means a lot of the particular models are probably going to sell out very quickly. I found this for a heavy discount on Amazon and I decided to snag it. It is made with T10, fully clay timbered, fully polished. It's kind of difficult to see, but the hamon is awesome. It's got a nice wave pattern to it. It's got more of a mirror finish down here, and then a kind of cloudy finish here, and an even cloudier finish up at the top. The koi theme is awesome on this. I don't know if you can see that. Yeah, that looks good. It's just very, very detailed. I think Hanwei's biggest strength is both their steel and their forging capabilities, as well as their casting. The casting on these always just looks extremely cool to me. The wrap is a Japanese cotton ito, white. White isn't my favorite, but this one was such a good deal, and I noticed that there are almost no reviews on this particular model, so I thought, hey, I'll get something nobody else has reviewed and kind of give it a shot. The Manuki are an interesting kind of dragon that I've never really seen on any other production katanas, so that's cool. Black Samigawa. On this side, a little bit bigger nodes, but nothing to really talk about. Just kind of run-of-the-mill standard production Samigawa. The Seppa and Hibaki are brass. And the blade is thicker. It's a little bit wider profile at the base, and then it tapers out. Also has more of a interesting kind of kasaki. It's not really like a kokasaki, but it's also not like an okasaki. It's kind of in between. It's not really even like a regular size either. But what I enjoy is that the hamon stretches all the way to the tip, and it looks really, really cool in the correct lighting. It came decently sharp, but I'm probably going to sharpen it a little bit more because sometimes it has a little trouble just gliding through targets, but I can tell that the steel is awesome quality. But yeah, the Tsuka is a 15-inch Tsuka, and then the blade is 29 inches. Kind of right up my alley as far as sizing goes. I prefer the really big grips just because I'm more used to an odachi, so this just feels really comfortable to me. I know people always criticize Hanwei's axe handles, but I don't know if I necessarily got that here. I think I got a long handle, but the shaping is quite nice. It's not too big or weird or bulky, and it's not like way bigger than the blade. One of my least favorite things is when the Tsuka's like that big, but this one isn't really like that. It's very comfortable to use. I took the ito and just sprayed lacquer on it to make it not move at all. So you can see it's like perfect now. But what's cool about lacquering cotton as opposed to fake silk is you don't get that kind of gross plasticky feel. It has just a lot more like, I don't know, it's just more comfortable. So overall, I'm really happy with this thing. The thickness on the blade is great. It just has a cool presence to it. But because of the taper at the end, getting kind of thinner, it doesn't feel heavy or weird or cumbersome or outbalanced. The balance is, say probably like 2.5 inches from the Hibaki. But yeah, from what I've seen with quality control issues, I think I might have lucked out with this. I didn't have any weird Kashira issues. It's completely like tacked on. It feels good. No loose fittings. So I'm very happy with this sword. I thought I would do a quick kind of just once over on it to give you guys a glimpse of this sword. If you're thinking about buying Hanwei, I would buy now because pretty soon there isn't going to be much left to choose from. The saya is awesome. It's got the a really well shaped Koriguchi. It would be cool to have bullhorn, but I don't really care that much. Good Sugeo, very high quality, which is always really nice. I can't stand the shitty looking Sugeo. I always replace them with better ones, so it's nice to have a better one out of the gate. Nice thick, very durable saya. But yeah, overall, I would give the hanwei Koi Katana a 9 out of 10. Would have loved to see it come perfectly sharp, but I am gonna have to do some work on that. So that sucks, but it's not hard to do. And then the wrap, until I lacquered it, was slightly loose, which seems to be a common issue with hanwei. So if those two things were better, I'd give it a 10 out of 10. But other than that, I adore this model. I think it's really cool, really unique. And I think besides one other person, I'm the only one who has a review on this. So hopefully you like the review. Hopefully you are a little bit more informed on this particular model now. Thank you. Tone Deaf out.